Dude, the amount of paper we've been through on this channel so far. Make sure that you subscribe for all this gold, which I try and draw every single video. Make sure you subscribe. And if you are new to the channel, welcome to the video. This is going to be the kick-off steps of why you need a funnel. And I'm speaking to anyone who is a passionate business owner, whether you're a coach, whether you own an agency and you have clients who need funnels, or you yourself think that you need a funnel. Especially if you're a coach, you might have heard about the world of funnels and landing pages from several gurus. I know there's a bunch of people teaching this right now, but I'm going to really boil it down in today's video. I almost forgot. We can never have a video without the shine light. Let me put this somewhere. And what I basically want to do is summarize it for you. This topic is so confusing. Like, the hell even is a funnel? Like, I was telling someone last night what I do for work, and I'm like, well, I'm a funnel designer. And they're like, the fuck is a funnel? So I have to try and speak very simply for you, and it's actually not only helped you guys more, and I've had that feedback from you, but it's helping me and my clients more as well, because I believe when things are simple, there's less room for confusion and error. And so the first starting point really for you guys is, what is the alternative? So right now you have a business, and whatever that is, it has an offer, all right? It's the gift you give to your customers or clients. I don't care if you're a coach, if you're an agency owner, like I say, or if you have a local business, right? And you do window washing. I do not mind what niche you're in. You have something to offer. Now, on the end of that, there are people that you need to offer that to. All right, this is just like marketing 101. You have something and you need to get it into the hands of people. By the way, this is pretty much business in an image. Like, the only thing that makes a successful business is how much is that, and how many and how easily you can get to the people. Like, that is business. You're welcome. Now, into funnels. Getting your gift, your service, your offer, whatever you want to call that, to those people can happen in many different ways, all right? Now, I'm coming to you on this topic, not as a guru who's made millions. I will just be honest with you, but I am a guy who's worked with many multi-six and multi-seven figure coaches directly, and I've been able to see how this shit works from behind the scenes. And what that means is I have an indirect kind of credibility when it comes to these funnels and the success that they can achieve. Some of the coaches I make, like, I literally log into the account and I see that they've made like over 100K this month, or I've seen that over the past 12 months they've made over $1 million. Like, I've been able to see that data live and in front of me. So that's where I'm coming at, and with a bit of common sense too. I've been doing this since like 8 years ago, probably. It was 2017. What year are we now? 2025. So literally coming on to like 8 years now, where I've really had a dedicated focus in getting myself out there. I'm just a normal guy, you know what I mean? Don't worry, I'm not 12, I'm actually 23 as of this year. And I've been doing this for 8 years, trying to get my services out there. You see, I came from graphic design and branding, and I didn't know how to market. Nobody does. When you have a passion and you're watching this and you love coaching, you love helping people, or you're really good at washing windows and cleaning cars, but the online marketing stuff is impossible to learn without some direction. And so that's who I'm coming at you today, as a friend, as a family member, just trying to bring some common sense to what has worked and helped my clients generate millions. And that's really the truth of where it has come from. And obviously, everything I teach, everything I talk about, I'm applying and living and breathing myself. All right. And so this is how I've been able to get myself out there, to quit my job, to leave college early, and to now live completely freely. I moved countries earlier this year, and I'm just totally free and thriving in this business and my brand, which is about shining. So that's that. Anyway, boring, long story short. Getting that to the people can only happen in two ways. All right, there's two bubbles. One is organic and the other one is paid. Now you've seen this a lot, and again, this isn't actually like the majority of the lesson, so don't worry, it's just foundations for you. But you understand that there's only two ways to get your offer to people. It's by organically telling them about it, as in organic can be outreach, right? You literally go to the person, say, hey, here's what I've got. Organic can be social media. So what I'm doing here, bro, if you're new to the channel, it worked because I am posting content with my effort and you have come to see it. I didn't pay for this video, only with my time. And so generally between outreach and social media, those are the two main ways of organic. Paid is obviously with ads, okay? In 100 different formats, ads. All right, paid can also be like JVs, right? Where you link up with another business owner and you share their audience and you get in front of their people, right? That's the simplicity of it. The lesson of funnels and where this comes down to the actual online marketing funnels you need to leverage, and this is what you need to know, is organic, is manual. When you have time and you do organic, you're doing outreach, you're making social media, and it takes your time. Okay, so who now understands that organic is manual and time-based? The problem with that is if you are building a big old window washing business, or you're a passionate coach and you've just graduated and you have no idea where to start, how the fuck are you gonna know how to do any of this? Do you know what I mean? You don't have that base knowledge yet. Now, I'll come back to that. The paid side with ads, this is what we call automatic. All right, and it's because when you set an ad live, you might take some time to create the videos and the photos and the graphics, but when you hit publish, it's truly automatic in a way of Facebook does it for you, right? It's why I love ads so much. And you try find another funnel expert who actually runs their own funnels and ads. I've nearly spent 70K on ads over the past couple of years. I don't know, I have not seen personally any other funnel expert running ads. Why is that? I don't know. Have a think about it. So I like to live and breathe the shit I teach. The things I talk about is always from experience. I would never lie to you or pretend I'm a funnel expert who doesn't even use funnels himself. So this is what I love. How do we bring this back into funnels then? You see, there is this thing called a website, all right? You most likely have heard of it or think that you need one to online market and get yourself out there. But how do people see it? This is a question I want you to ask. How, and then I'm going to point an arrow to the people, how do the people see that website? Now, again, you can do organic, the manual work, the outreach, getting that link into the hands of other people. But as you know, and this is a lesson from Russell Brunson, so also go and consult him. I owe him a lot of credit for the stuff I've learned. But a website is often like all these pages, right? It's just a bunch of information and it's all over the place. Now, a funnel, the thing you've been waiting for. If you're new and you're watching this, a funnel is essentially one page, all right? It's one page that is very streamlined and to the point, okay? And what does that mean? It means that with a website, if you spend all this manual work getting people to your website, they might end up clicking around, viewing all the information, and maybe drop an email on the contact form, which is freaking useless, by the way. With a funnel, they arrive to the page, and you are literally going to break down, here is what we do, how we do it, here's a video to explain it, right? I'll do a little video icon. Oh, and here's like one example, two examples, 3 case study examples of what we've done before. And then there is one button. Press this one button to apply now and book in a free call where we'll talk about doing it for you. Who can see how, as a coach, as a local business, that could be more valuable than a traditional website? And I'm not saying they're bad, especially local business, it can be great. But in regards to how streamlined things are, a funnel is just so advantageous for many reasons that I'll go through. But the reason I preface this whole thing with organic and paid is, for me, a funnel is that automatic, all right? The manual, the kind of organic, is where you are hustling. You're hustling to message leads. Again, you're getting like a response on your contact form and you have to like reply back and message them, email back and forth. That, for me, is not very fulfilling. This isn't for everybody. But imagine a world where you woke up and you had qualified people booking on your calendar for your service or coaching. Because that is real. That is what happens to me and to all my clients that I build these funnels for. So here's how it goes. Let me get a new page. And if you have questions, please don't hesitate. Drop them in the comments below because I'll always respond and I'll always make a video to help you even further. So the manual thing I'm talking about, right? You're doing a lot of organic. You're trying to get in front of these people. You're doing outreach. And then you send them to this website and it's like multiple pages long, something like this. And people are just looking. You know what I mean? When the time comes to reach out, there's oftentimes like a very weak form that you might be using. And it's like contact, first name, last name, email, and then there'll be a box like any additional information. And then when you get that, now you have to message and you have to reply and you have to talk back and forth. How many hours, I'll do a little clock and a question mark. How many hours is that taking you? That manual work. That's the problem. With a funnel, what you can do, whether it's organic, let's just say you stick with organic. So the manual, like getting to the people, that's fine. But you send them to one page. Then they funnel down because they know what you do, how you do it. There's a video of you selling it, a clear button, loads of different references and case studies. There's a clear process of like, first we do this, then we do this. It's streamlined. And sorry if the camera's cutting out, by the way. I have a weird feeling that it's glitching today, but I'll continue. Just listen to me, worst case. They go directly to the point, right? Straightforward. This is called a sales page, all right? And in fact, it can also be called as a landing page because it's the first thing people see. They land on it, all right? They funnel down. Now they're going to fill out a proper form. When I say proper form, write a couple of these questions down. Instead of asking for like only the name and email, you're going to start the form off with what is your vision or what are your goals in our niche. Now tailor this for whatever you do as a business, right? But if you are window washing, like what are you looking to get done with your windows? I almost spilled the next one, but then you go into specifics. All right, if it's window washing, how many windows? What are the size? Like that kind of thing. If you're in the coaching business, it's going to be, what is your vision for the next 12 months about getting the results you want in this area? Then you're going to do some kind of question around challenges. This isn't necessarily for local biz, but if you're a coach, absolutely, you want to ask, what's holding you back from getting these results? Doesn't matter if it's fitness, property, entrepreneurship, e-com, goals, challenges, then commitment. Are you committed to getting the results over the next 12 months? Again, if you're in local business, keep this around how many windows, what size property, like what are you looking to get done, and have like very nice interactive checkboxes, right? On the coaching side, you're going to do the same, but with their goals, with their challenges. Are you committed? Yes or no? then you need to have a qualifying question. If not, you're going to find bad leads coming through. And what do I mean by this? I mean, when you run a funnel like this, it's not going to save you from bad fits. They'll come through. So we have to use this thing called friction, and it's like spikes, okay? And the more spikes, the less bad fits come through. Now, one of the spikes you can add is a money question. And a money question can look like, are you willing to invest in this outcome? Yes or no. If you're still getting unqualified people without money, then you can add a specific number. Are you willing to invest at least £1,000 in this result? And that's the vibe what you want for the friction in this form, because then they're going to funnel through even more to your calendar. Now, why is that beneficial? Imagine, again, like I say, you'll wake up and people can now self-qualify and then book in without you having to do anything. Because, by the way, versus here, this is like lots of effort at each stage. Okay, messaging, replying, booking the meeting. With an automatic funnel, and I'll put this here. There it is. With an automatic funnel, they do all the work and you don't have to do anything. So they will book, and then they're going to funnel into a nice like next steps page with some content, some videos, some results, right? All of that stuff ready for their consultation or their audit or whatever that tool you've positioned it as. Those are some ideas, right? A free audit, a free consultation, a free strategy call. Those are the three most popular. This is automatic. A funnel brings peace and freedom into your online marketing instead of going back and forth with manual stuff all day, every day. You put all your best, sharpest sales and results and copywriting and an amazing video sales letter at the top of the funnel. When people arrive to your page, it's going to be as if they are messaging you over and over again. What does it include? How can you help me? Who have you helped before? All these basics is what goes into this one landing page. And then if they click on any button, they're going to go to apply and then go through if they qualify, because you can also do a cool thing where if they don't select the right answer, you can literally send them to another page and say, this is not for you. Then they'll book a call and turn up ready to be sold and ready to work with you on whatever that looks like. All right. So this is the basics of it. I really hope this has brought some clarity. Again, if you are a coach, if you're an agency owner, if you are a local business, funnels are revolutionary in a way of turning confusing manual work into streamlined automatic. All right. It's much more fun to wake up to calls. The key, like I say, none of this works without people seeing your pages. Okay. You have the gift, you put it into the streamlined funnel, but you need to make sure people are seeing it. If that means organic outreach and social media, cool. If you have paid ads, that's the double whammy, right? Ads automatic, obviously you have to make them, that's fine, but it's more automatic mixed with an automatic funnel. And trust me, that is what you should all aim for as a coach, all right? Put your best stuff onto a streamlined page, have people apply and book in on their own, and you just turn up and serve with passion and focus on giving in your content, in your outreach, in standing out in your marketing and shining, which is what we're all about. And that's the game. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment of future suggestions, and I honestly wish you all the best. So best of luck, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.